Hello, my name is Armando Brener, and I am from Venezuela. I am also a Jew, Messianic Jew. And I'm happen to be living in Reunion Island, together with my wife Marina. Reunion Island is nestled between Madagascar and Mauritius in the Indian Ocean. It's a French department, it's a beautiful place, but out of that, God has called us to start a ministry called the Tabernacle of the Nations. The Tabernacle of the Nations is supposed to be a house of worship, intercession, prayer, a place where we are going to receive impartation of God's kingdom. The Tabernacle of the Nations aims to intercede and pray first of all for the nations. We are overloaded with information nowadays. We hear things that are happening in Syria, in Afghanistan, in Israel, in many other parts of the world, but we do little prayer. God wants us to call, to intercede, to pray, to cry for the nations of the world. So one of the main pillars of the Tabernacle of the Nations is to pray for God's kingdom to be established among the nations. The second thing is also to pray for missionaries to be sent to the nations, especially where the gospel has never been preached. To make that a priority, like Paul said, I don't want to edify where others have edified. There are so many nations, so many people that not even have the Bible translated in their own language. The third pillar is also to pray for those things that break God's heart, like issues of sex trafficking, human trafficking, child slavery, children of war children. So we need to pray for those things that break God's heart. The other aspect is to pray for issues of our cities, our countries, our states that have to do with the seven spheres of society. You know, we need to pray for those who are in government. We need to pray for godly people that will take government for Jesus. We need to pray for people in education, for our colleges, for our schools. We need to intercede also for the people that they will become entrepreneurs that will allow God's kingdom also to be established. Praying also, for those who work in the area of celebration, or for more missionaries in the world of arts, entertainment, music, sports, for those who are working in communication, for families, healthy societies, healthy nations. We need also to pray for those who work in the church, for the sphere of religion, as well, as praying also for those who can impact our nations. The other thing, is that it's very important for us in the Tabernacle of the Nations to have a multicultural celebration, meaning we would like the flavor of the nations to be represented there. Of course, we want to pray also for the peace of Jerusalem. We want to pray also for Israel, but to bring the flavors of the nation. That means we would like to see Brazilian people in our Tabernacle of the Nations dancing samba, worshiping God with their music, with their rhythms. The same thing with Maori people from New Zealand, doing their hakas for Jesus, doing their utterances, the declarations, the prophetic statements. We would like to see Dutch Reformed people reading the beautiful sounds, people from India singing in Malayalam, in Tamil and Telugu, in other languages, Hindi, their dances. We would like to see in the Tabernacle of the Nations a reflection of Revelation 7:9. John saw a great multitude that no one could count, from every tribe, from every nation, from every people, and from every family. The other thing that I would like also to introduce is my book. And this book is called From Potential to Significance. From Potential to Significance is a Bible study that walks you through 5 principles. Those 5 principles are found in the New Testament in the life of Philip the disciple, and in the Old Testament in the life of Elisha and his servant Gehazi. These 5 principles are very simple. Number 1, to follow him. Number 2 is to multiply what he has given us. Number 3, to all the nations. The 4th principle is very important, and is the one that touches me the most, is the Father heart of God. And the 5th principle has to do with renewal, with doing a spiritual hygiene, with refreshing ourselves, and that principle is called going back to the Jordan. And I encourage you to get hold of this book. It will help you. It's very simple. but I believe it's gonna be a life-transforming experience. And God bless you.